study suggests this morning that illiteracy is really a root cause of just about everything from high school dropout rates to chronic joblessness and homelessness. Right now, Rolling Readers Executive Director Allison Beachel, I said it right. Nice. And the CEO of San Diego's Council on Literacy, Jose Cruz, joined us live this morning with ways to get kids engaged. Look at this. You see the little kiddies? They're reading their books already. Hey guys, thanks for joining us this morning, first of all. Let's just talk about where we stand in San Diego County, perhaps even the state, as far as literacy goes. Are kids reading? Are we improving as we've tried for the last 10, 20 years?
I think we're doing, in general, a very good job. We're just very much concerned with the 20% of the adults here in San Diego County who are at the lowest level of literacy. And here are the people that we count on to prepare our children for school, to be the head of the household, the parents, the child's first teacher, and creating a home that's a child's first school. We're talking about people who are leaders in our community and our employees.
I'm going through some statistics here. And I'm going to have you kind of clarify this because it's shocking. I'm reading this, and I had to read it again to make sure that I was getting this right. In middle-income neighborhoods, the ratio is 13 books for every one child, right? When you go to low-income neighborhoods, the ratio changes dramatically where it's only one book for 300 kids. Put that into perspective for me, if you guys could.
Sure. Well, unfortunately, the research also shows that the biggest factor in children's reading scores in the schools is the number of books that they have in their home. So what we do at Rolling Readers is try to help those families that aren't able to prepare their students for school, their children for school, by sending volunteers into local classrooms to read to them, and most importantly, by sending books home with the kids in our programs to help build those home libraries and help change those really unfortunate statistics.
I'm distracted by the immense cuteness of the kids reading.
I know, aren't they adorable?
I want to stay with little kids reading, but while we're doing that, tell me about Rolling Readers and exactly what it is you guys do to help out.
Sure. Well, our volunteers go into high-need, low-income schools in San Diego County and read to the whole classroom, get them really excited about books and learning, inspiring them to want to pick up a book on their own, like these kids obviously do. And then twice a year, we give them books to bring home, brand new books that are theirs. Unfortunately, a lot of the children in our program do not have books in their home, and for many of them, the books that we give them are the first books that they're able to keep and call their own.
And a lot of us that are passionate about this, we donate books all the time. You never know. That statistic alone should get you motivated to do just that. What can parents do out there? Is there anything, to encourage reading? We hear that all the time, but what can really be done as opposed to telling your kids, making it sound like homework? Okay, pick up a book and read it.
Exactly.
It starts early, doesn't it?
It sure does. Even from when they're in the womb, you can be reading to them. But reading with them as an activity, making it a fun activity, that's what we're all about, is showing kids that reading is fun. It's not something that you just do in school and just that the teacher does with you. Making it a nightly ritual, bonding time before bed. And going to the local library. It's all about avoiding that summer slump over the summer, and taking trips to the library and stocking up on books to read at home is an excellent way to keep kids engaged over the summer.
And Jose, staying on this theme, this is another stat for you. 80% of after-school programs in low-income neighborhoods have really no age-appropriate books for the kids to read. First of all, define what age-appropriate means. It seems obvious, but clarify that. And how can folks help? Is it as easy as just going to the library and giving books, or what can we do?
Yeah, and I think you need a variety of books, a variety of levels. So age appropriate, you're talking about a readability level, but also interest. Sometimes we find that young people, their comprehension skills aren't that good, and we find out later on they don't like the stuff that we're giving them to read.
Yeah. You got to listen to the kids, because they will tell you the books they want to read. We have an almost 5-month-old baby. My wife is sitting there reading to our 5-month-old every night.
She's doing the right thing.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's make sure everybody knows about the big event going on this weekend, because I think I get to co-host or something, or MC this thing.
You're a master of ceremony.
I've been told I have to do some sort of auction. I'll apologize ahead of time. I'm not a very good auctioneer, but I will try my best, because I know it's a good cause.
It'll be easy. You'll be selling off support for kids just like these guys, so I'm sure you'll have
no problem.
I'll be right there with you, Rob.
Here's the information. Artists and Authors Fundraiser, Saturday 6 to 10 p.m. at the new Children's Museum downtown, what a beautiful facility that is. I don't even need to tell you that. $70 goes towards our programs. More information, Fox 5 San Diego. Allison and Jose, thank you for your time, but right now, hold on. I got 2 seconds over here. Let me get the big green books. I don't know. Hello, kitties. Hello, kitties. I can't. Apparently, I've grown in the last couple of. Give me your name real quick. What's your name?
Julia.
What's your favorite book?
I think I like the Penderwick.
I know this book, I think. No, that's not the one. That's the Jupiter. That's a different one. Okay, give me your name.
Oscar.
Oscar. And your name?
Spencer.
Okay. And you're my little cutie pie over here. What's your name, sweetheart?
What?
You're so sweet. You know the name of the book you're reading? Twinkle Toes. Can you show the camera your book? Oh, Twinkle Toes. Rolling readers. They do great work. I think I'm going to read a book now. My book is Nothing Scares Us. Ooh. Wave bye-bye, kids. Say bye-bye.
Bye. Hello. Spencer was so cute. As he was reading, he yawned, but he continued.